Okay, so you've got the Darkest Fears card, and this is the Nine of Swords, being very anxious, waiting for things to happen. You've got the cycles of the moon over there. So, you're waiting for things to change, but you're very anxious, you're very worried, you may not be sleeping well at night. It's your darkest fears, expecting the worst possible outcome with this particular card. You've got the Four of Pentacles over here, so you're keeping very much to yourself. You've surrounded yourself with your things, and you're focusing on that. You're not really letting anybody in. You're finding security with yourself and not really letting anybody into your life at this moment. So there is that need to open up, really. You've got the Nine of Cups, and this is showing that whatever you've been working towards and whatever relationship you may want may end up coming into your arena. You've got that Nine of Cups, and this is about dreams and wishes coming true. So whatever you've been focusing all your energies on, if you're trying to manifest a relationship, it looks like that's going to be coming in for you. So in the past, you got the change of focus. So this is the Five of Cups here, and this is about being very depressed and miserable, unhappy, crying over things that had happened in the past, and then having to turn your back on it and change your focus. So you've undergone some kind of big transformation where you've had to actually look away from all the drama and all the trauma in your life and move forward. You've got the Giving and Receiving card over here. So this is about, there might have been some support coming in for you there. People, needing to find that balance in your life, but not giving too much of yourself away, keeping a little bit of your energies for yourself, rather than being overly generous with yourself. So a need to focus on yourself, and that seems to have come in. You've suddenly realized that if you don't put, love and attention into yourself, then nobody else will. So it seems like you've been changing your focus and now focusing more on yourself than anybody else. Now, going into the future, you've got the win-or-lose situation over here. So this is the Five of Swords. So there's still a little bit of conflict that is going on around you. Maybe people criticizing everything that you've been doing. There is a need for you to stand up for yourself, and there's a need for you to defend yourself over there. Having said that, you make sure that you choose your battles wisely and don't get involved in petty arguments, and try to avoid conflict at all costs. That's a really good way to go. You've got the share the love. So there's some friends coming in over there. So this is about Three of Cups. So making new friends, people there to support you, and that will be coming in for you there. So it looks like some people presenting friendships to you, and that will, allow you to open up and maybe manifest a new relationship in your life. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Botticelli Tarot. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Sun card over there, and this is about beginnings of new relationships. This is about a lot of joy also coming in and a lot of enlightenment coming in to your life. So you are caring for somebody, maybe children, it could be even animals, and it looks like things are about to take a turn. There's a lot. You are feeling a lot lighter than what you did in the past, and it seems like there's a lot more happiness in your life than there was previously, and you're now focusing on the things that are important to you. You're putting your energy into those things rather than, it seems, focusing on a new relationship at the moment. You've got the Knave of Wands there, so there could be an offer that comes in for you there with that Knave of Wands, maybe a new friendship or maybe even a new passionate relationship that comes in with that Knave of Wands. It's certainly, there might be some kind of invitation. So there might be somebody that's very, very attracted to you, and they might make an offer to you. The Sun card also talks about new relationships that might be coming in as well, so that could well be the case. So there could be a very physical relationship that comes in, and something coming in on offer for you, an invitation coming in for you. You've certainly ended an old cycle. You've got the World and the 10 of Swords. So this could be a divorce that you went through, but it could also have been just the ending of a very, very difficult relationship. This person humiliated you quite a bit. It seems like they stripped you down to nothing. They've taken everything from you. With that World card, you can see that woman is standing there quite naked. So you lost everything, and even lost your dignity, it seems, with that 10 of Swords. So a very, very nasty situation. It's almost like this person kicked you out, because this woman's been shown this man's foot, or this person's foot. So it seems like, they humiliated you, they treated you really badly, and it may have been that you were actually even kicked out of that situation, and it didn't seem like they were really interested in what happened to you. So you've been through a very, very difficult situation there, and the World card shows that it was a karmic ending. You lost everything because this woman's completely naked, and you have now emerged as something different. You have changed, undergone a great transformation over there with that World card, and this is the end of all those difficulties. This is a complete conclusion of whatever happened to you. There was a lot of conflict within that relationship that you had, a lot of fighting, a lot of nastiness that went on there, maybe even as I said, humiliation that went on. And there was some kind of legal issue as well. So this was a conflict that was very hurtful. Things were said that were really hurtful to you. So much so you've got the 5 of Wands over there with it. So a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, so a lot of conflict. And nasty words. There could have been even physical abuse as well, but it seems like there was a lot of verbal abuse, definitely a lot of verbal abuse, and there could have been a lot of legal issues that you had to deal with within that relationship. You've got the Knight of Cups over here, so this is on your mind. You're hoping that somebody comes in with an offer for you, or somebody comes in and brings in love for you. That is what you're hoping for with that Knight of Cups. Now going into the future, you've got the Knave of Pentacles. It looks like there is an offer coming in for you. So somebody making an offer to you, and it's going to be something that is much more secure, and something that you can rely on. So it looks like there's some kind of message coming in for you, an invitation coming in for you, and this particular person seems to be very stable, somebody that you can rely on with that Knave of Pentacles. So you've got the Ace of Swords. You're making a clean break from the past. You're cutting it out completely. Whatever you've dealt with, you may have dealt with legal issues as well, and had to sort those out. But this is about cutting out the past completely and walking away from it. So making that clean break, not turning back and looking, and getting the power back in your hands. You are now communicating very clearly what you want in life, and you're taking a stand for what you believe in as well. You are very focused on your work at the moment. So at the moment, you're not really focusing on any kind of relationship. Even though you want a relationship to come in, there doesn't seem to be anybody around. You seem to be very, very work-orientated and focusing on, earning and working your way up, or focusing on your career right now. So there seems like there may have been a divorce. There's certainly been a loss of home, a loss of finances that went on, and you're afraid that this will happen all over again. So that cycle ended. You're still thinking about it, but it seems like you lost everything at that particular stage. Even here with that 10 of Swords, it's the loss of everything, including your dignity, and it seems like maybe you had to move home. You've even lost your home with that 10 of Pentacles. So it was a very, very nasty situation that you went on through. You're now recovering. You're in a state of recovery at the moment. So going into the future, you've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot card, and the 5 of Swords. So the 4 of Pentacles talking about you working towards your stability. So you're hanging on to everything that is dear to you, and you're working to get your stability back. You are focusing on that coins. You're managing to save some finances as well, but you're spending a lot of time by yourself as well, maybe surrounding yourself with the things that you love, or the things that you work for, the things of value to you right now. So your focus seems to be on yourself and getting back your security and your stability, but spending a lot of time by yourself over there. You've got the Chariot card over there, so there's a need for you to get balance back, get your mind back in order, and take control, speak your truth over there. He's got the sword in his hand over there. You might even be buying a new home or even moving home as well, getting your independence as well. Now the Chariot card comes in when there's victory in a situation, so it looks like whatever you've been through, you are coming out victorious in the situation, having gone through a lot of problems. You're getting your independence back, and you might even be getting a new home, or re-establish, maybe even moving home, really, setting yourself up, and getting some kind of peace and harmony back in your life again. But you need to take control of that situation, so get these two horses going in the same direction. So don't be in two minds about something. Focus on something, put all your energies into it, and that is how you will get victory. There's still some conflict that you have to deal with, so there might be some legal issues that you're still dealing with. That Five of Swords, it looks like you're walking away from somebody who caused a lot of distress for you. You're turning your back on them, you're cutting them out of your life, and you're walking away from them. Maybe they're going to be coming after you, so maybe the person that you left behind might be coming back and asking for an apology, or maybe giving you an apology, rather. So maybe asking you to forgive them, rather. But it seems like there's a lot of water under the bridge. Whatever happened, you can see this woman's walking with somebody's head on her head. It's a very strange thing, but it's almost as though they cause so much of just distress for you that you don't want to even turn around and look at them. So they might come back with an apology for you, and you might not accept it. It seems like you don't want to have anything more to do with this particular person for all the drama and all the trauma that they caused. But it looks like that maybe somebody from the person that you had this problem with, or this run-in with, or this person that you separated from, might come back to you and ask for an apology, make an apology to you, ask for your forgiveness, and it looks like you want nothing more to do with them at all. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. It looks like you are moving on, and there might be this offer that comes in there with that Page of Pentacles. So an invitation coming in for you there. So making progress. So you've got the Strength and Grace card over here, a strength, kindness, forgiveness. So you are taking control of that situation, you're sorting through problems, and you're overcoming any kind of obstacles, and it looks like you are focusing on yourself. This card is ruled by Leo, and this is about focusing on your ego, focusing on your own well-being rather than focusing on anybody else. So you're giving yourself a chance once more, and you're focusing on the things that you want and things that you love, and acting with more confidence right now. Maybe this person stripped you of all your confidence, but it's coming back to you right now. The Ten of Ariel shows that's the Ten of Pentacles, which is the same as this particular card over here. So you went through a particular situation where you lost everything, financially ruined, and even your security was taken away from you. So now you're working towards financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So you're getting that stability back again. You're starting afresh, and it looks like you've ended that old cycle, or you've ended that old relationship, and it looks like there's no going back to it. You got the Four of Raphael, and this is for look for the magic in life and beware of your own emotions. So the Four of Raphael is the Four of Cups, and it looks like there might be an offer that comes in on the emotional front, and it looks like it's going to be a very healing offer, because Raphael is the angel of healing. So whatever this new relationship that's being presented to you is, it could be a really good friendship, but it could also be a relationship. It's going to bring a lot of healing into your life there, you need to look for the good of things. So be positive. This card says be positive, and it looks like whatever comes in for you is going to be really healing, and it's going to get you over this particular situation. And you can see you've been through so much here, with this Ten of Pentacles and the World card, a lot of conflict. And even if this person comes in with an apology, it doesn't seem like you're going to be even considering it. You're taking control of your life again, getting your power and strength back, and you are moving in a new direction, and something new is on the horizon for you, something much more positive. So keep going with that career focus. It seems like that's, you just keep going, and things will work out in your favor. It looks like the universe is starting to open up doors for you after going through all these problems. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.